May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly market forecast. We're looking at gold futures. All right, we're looking at gold futures, and we're going to take a look at the monthly, just a peek. You can see that it's clearly bullish. There is nothing else to discuss. It's bullish. All right, and we can see that there is bullish order flow. Look at that. That is a bullish fair value gap on the monthly. Tells you that things are moving up. That's all. All right. Now, this wick, notwithstanding, all right, sellers obviously stepped into the picture after it reached these sky high, all time highs and everything. The sellers came back into the picture, and we see a retracement. All right. But where's that retracement going? How far is it going to go? We're going to find out. Let's look at the monthly. The weekly. All right. On the weekly, here's the monthly fair value gap. That's cool. It's cool to look at. All right. And but it's going to be a while before the market reaches that. All right. Let me get rid of that real quick. And let me talk about this weekly candle here. This weekly candle last week closed below the low of the previous month the previous week. All right. And I'm saying week, not wick, the previous week. All right. We see the close right here, and we see we're closing below the range of the previous candle. All right. This would indicate that we may see some consolidation coming up. All right. If there was a stronger close, like say down to here, then I would think price is probably going to break this fair value gap, probably, and we'll go into the fair value gap that's formed here. But this is not the case because it's so marginal. I'm thinking that there's a good chance that we may see some sideways actions and then see price head towards that monthly high. Look how pronounced this move is here, the where the buyer stepped in and pushed price higher. We did get down into a bullish fair value gap. Let's draw that out right here. And when price is in a bullish fair value gap, I have uh, uh, an expectancy that we may see higher prices from it. And so far, we have not closed past the halfway mark, the 50% of this fair value gap, nor have we closed beyond the 25%, the top part of this fair value gap. So I'm looking for prices to move higher. Let's go to the daily. In the daily, what can we see? We see that weekly fair value gap, okay? And we see that price came down into it, did not close below it on the on a daily closing basis, but we did see price move higher the week prior. The Thursday, and then create the high of the week on Friday. All right. Now there is no fair value gap under here. All right. We do have a nice size candle, a nice size bullish candle trading above the bullish fair value gap, but not above the two previous daily candles. I'm looking for continuation higher. You see price pull back into it and then turn into a big old doji. I'm looking for price to move sideways and then kind of start moving, pushing its way up. What are we seeing? We're seeing that there was a bearish fair value gap right here that price traded into and reacted to, right? And then price comes roaring back. We didn't see a close above it yet, all right, but we did see price push higher and then close bearishly under it. But we're still at the top of this weekly fair value gap. So what does all this mean? There's some pushing and pulling going on here. Do I think this fair value gap holds? No, I don't. I think it's going to fail. I think we're going to head up higher. And where we're heading up to, I like this descending lows here as a draw on liquidity. I'm looking for price to hit to be drawn. Sorry, what is that going on there? I'm looking for price to be drawn to that liquidity up here, to this bearish fair value gap. All right, which would be internal range liquidity, and I'm looking for that offering of fair value. I'm looking for prices to then. Uh, I'll see what happens after that, really, because this is a bullish market. All right, and I don't want to be looking for shorts uh, anytime soon. All right, where do I think we're going to have a bearish break of market structure? Probably somewhere up here. All right, let's look at the 4 hour, and what can we see? All right, we see this low being respected. We see this low being tested, and yet the respect is there for uh, that lower low, and we see price moving higher. We take out the bullish candle here. This was an order block that displaced. So this candle, this candle close above that high for me is significant. Even though we pulled back, we did not take out this low. All right, so this is a significant uh, uh, move for me, and we see that prices continue to take out that buy side liquidity, even though it's kind of moving sideways. All right, do I think that price is going to come and take out these relative equal lows down here? There's a possibility of it, but we're we're at this daily fair value gap. I'm thinking that if this is our bellwether, if the bearish fair value gap on the daily time frame holds, we'll see price dive towards these the sell side liquidity at these relative equal lows. But I have, because it's an uptrend, I have uh, an inkling that price will probably overtake this bearish fair value gap, and I'm looking for price to come up and attack these highs up here. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for price to overcome this, turn it into uh, an inverted fair value gap, so that price can continue higher. That's what I'm looking for. Does that make sense? This is an uptrend. It's a strong uptrend. All right, and with Trump uh, trying to make deals and trying to quell problems, but cause other problems. There's the Venezuela situation. They just took out some more drug dealers. What geopolitical? This is how you tell there's problems in the world. Geopolitical problems in the world is gold. All right, people, when there's tensions, people put money into gold. Gold goes higher. Yes, we're seeing some pullback, and but down to a bullish fair value gap. I'm thinking that will likely hold with this candle. That gives me some idea that there's some strength in this bullish fair value gap here. This weekly fair value gap. I'm looking for price to continue higher. We'll see it pretty soon after the opening, uh, and I wouldn't be surprised if price continues higher without a sweep of these lows first and then going higher. I would not be surprised by that at all. All right, I'm thinking that we may see the prices shoot up from here. We'll see, right? Market's opening soon, and we'll see how the week develops. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, first of all. And I want you to make sure you check out the other videos that I put out for, if I can get to them again, the pound, the Euro USD, and the US dollar index. So 1, 2, 3. I see this is the fourth one today, and I'm still got to do the indices. I still have to look at a couple of forex pairs. So check them out. I'll see you in the next video. May profits be upon you.